And with President-elect Trump returning to the White House, his promise of tariffs are becoming closer to a reality. He has proposed at least a 10% tariff on all goods entering the country, with a 60% tariff on all imports from China. While these costs are attached to goods coming to our country, it will also likely affect U.S. exports as well. During Trump's first term, a trade war over tariffs with China impacted key American crops like your soybeans, corn. The USDA saying the dispute led to more than $27 billion in U.S. agricultural losses. For more insights here, I'm now joined by Ted Winter, a Minnesota farmer and member of the Minnesota Farmers Union Executive Committee, and also John Fleming, a North Carolina farmer and director of the American Soybean Association. Thanks to both of you for taking the time this morning. I really appreciate it. Ted, why don't you kick us off here? You grow corn and soybean crops. If Trump imposes 60% tariffs on China, how does that impact you?
That tariff will impact us by reducing the amount of export sales we have to China and other parts of the world, and that will impact our income and our bottom line for our farmers and for our families. And we need all the income we can right now, because we're still suffering from the tariffs that were put on in his last term. that basically shut down some of our markets to China and forced us to have no place to sell our crops in the world, to be able to gain an income to feed our families and to sustain our farms.
John, you farm soybeans as well. What do you think here? And are you nervous about the impacts of these potential tariffs on your bottom line?
So about the impact, we could lose 14 to 16 million metric tons of soy export to China if the retaliatory tariffs that were put on during the first trade war are reinstated by China. We can look for other markets, but there are no buyers in the marketplace big enough to absorb that volume that we can go to. So Brazil and Argentina would be able to sell the lion's share of soybeans to China at that point, and we'll sort of be locked out of the marketplace. In the first Trump administration during the trade war, he did recognize that soybean farmers were impacted and issued some tariff offsets to farmers, which were helpful, but we're hoping we don't have to go down that road.
Yeah, and I want to kind of just compare and contrast here, because President Biden kept most of Trump's China tariffs in place. In fact, increased them on China's electric cars, solar panels. Let me just share some more numbers here for you, too. Last year, U.S. soybean exports to China fell to around 26.4 million metric tons, down from 36.1 million in 2016. So, Ted, did the last 4 years under Biden do more damage to your bottom line, or how would you compare and contrast those two presidencies?
The last 4 years, we've not been able to gain back the markets, and we've lost more in the process, because China went other places to buy their needs. So we're not an isolated country in the world. We don't have control of what goes on in other parts of the world. But if we can be in good trade relationships with China and they buy our products, that gives us a market to move our crops, into the marketplace and out of our bins. So we need to have all the markets we can. We don't need to have tariffs put on by anybody or increased by anyone to actually destroy our markets and end up having us not be able to pay our farm bills. It's a cycle that farmers do not need to be in today.
John, which administration were you more successful under?
Challenges.
Oh, there you are. So could you start over? We kind of clipped the audio right there off the top. Start over.
They both brought unique challenges. We were dealing with high inflation, and cost of production increased dramatically under the last administration. Obviously, trade war under the Trump administration. So they both brought challenges.
Mm-hmm. And then, Ted, just one more question for you. When China is looking elsewhere to other countries like Brazil for crops, how do you course correct to make up for it? What's your game plan here?
Well, when China doesn't buy our products and we produce fence row to fence row, farmers are in the mode of production. We're not in the mode of basically controlling our production or managing our markets, or managing our supply. we're in the production mode. So we basically have to produce more in order to get a better profit.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.